What's going on, guys? It's XQ420 here. I am back. I'm in the building. You know what the deal is. You know what I keep on me at all times. Heater, toaster, chopper, burner. No doubt. First time to the channel, stop hesitating. Subscribe button down there. Hit it for me. For your daily dose of news and commentary with a twist, of course, from your boy. Trust me, it's going to change your life. Today's video got Stephen A out there. He's spitting a little bit about a little white privilege. Let's jump into it. All right, so I know that my fan base haven't been really keeping up with the NBA. I got to keep up with all kind of stuff for y'all, so y'all know what's going on around the world. But I got to make sure I'm on my toes on this stuff. But of course, Steve Nash got hired for the Brooklyn Nets job, and we got Stephen A. Smith. If y'all know who Steve Nash is, he's a white guy, of course, point guard, one of the best point guards to ever live. But we got Stephen A. Smith. He breaks down a little soliloquy of who Steve Nash is, what type of guy he is, and what he garnered. So let's jump into that.
This is one of the toughest positions that I've ever had to take and in my career on First Take. And here is why. I want to first state that Steve Nash has no coaching experience. But if you talk about an outlier, an individual that is just special on so many levels, it is Steve Nash. Not just as a player, but his mentorship to some degree with Steph Curry. The brothers that he has looked out for and supported when Quentin Richardson was his teammate, and he took money off his plate to make sure Quentin Richardson got paid. When he had his man Steven Jackson, his former teammate, his teammate at the time, living with him and took him in and looked out for him. The respect that he has around the league, his smarts, his intelligence, his basketball IQ. Steve Nash is a sensational dude. And if anybody deserves this opportunity, absent the experience that obviously he has as a coach, it is him. It happened for Steve Kerr, who had never coached on any level before, but he took over Golden State, and look at the job that he's done. Steve Nash is widely respected and loved by a whole bunch of people in the NBA, black, white, and beyond. Congratulations to him. He deserves it. I get it. But this ain't about him, what I'm about to say. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no way around this. This is white privilege. This does not happen for a black man. No experience whatsoever on any level as a coach.
Now here's what I got to say on that. Well, Stephen A., bro, you were doing so good when you started the whole thing off, man. You were doing excellent. Talk about how the guy helped a bunch of black people out. Quentin Smith, he took money out his pocket, so he made sure he got paid. Took Steven Jackson in, another black guy, able to mentor to Kevin Durant and all kind of other black folks. He's a great guy. He can cut. I know that he could probably lead the team and all this, but let's get serious. It's a little white privilege. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, if any white person gets a position right now, it's just white privilege, right? I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with, I don't know, the folks liking them or him being the best hire or whatever. Now, they're saying that black folks don't get those type of chances, but it's not true. There's been many other black guys who got those chances. Right here, they state some. Mark Jackson, Isaiah Thomas, Derek Fisher, Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd. You talk about little to no experience at all. Well, actually, no experience as far as a head coaching gig, and they got chances. You know what? In the NBA, a lot of times, they look at point guards as the ones that'll be able to run a team. That's just the way they see it. Point guard usually runs the team, so they usually go for the point guards. Doesn't matter if they got experience or not. So, I mean, what Stephen A. was saying there, but it's incorrect, man. White privilege ain't got nothing to do with it. Man, if it was about white privilege, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving signed off on him. You know what I'm saying? Those are, in fact, two black folk. Stephen A., what are you talking about, man? I mean, is this the way it's going to be from here on out? But if any white person gets a position, it's just going to be like, man, you pulled out your privilege card. There's two type of cards. Obviously, I'm seeing it right now. You got the white folks got the white privilege card, and then the black folks and the indigenous folks folks of color got their race card. They ain't but two cards in this world. That's all I'm seeing right now. And if you ain't got one of them, holla at your boy. I see if I can't make one for you. You know what I'm saying? If you forgot, I said, dang, bro, I left my card in the house. Q, can you email me a copy of it, man? So I make sure I got it. I mean, I don't. Man, everybody is just going right to this, bud, and it doesn't make any sense. If y'all know, I don't get it. Stephen A., you're in fact a black guy who's made it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, was it privilege that you made it? Let's look at something right quick. Let's see. How much does Stephen A. make a year? I just want to know. Do y'all know? I'd like to know. Let's check it out. Stephen A. Smith's. Now, this is from November 10th of 2019. Stephen A. Smith's new 5-year contract will make him ESPN's highest paid sportscaster with an annual salary of nearly $8 million per year. According to the New York Post, it moves the sportscaster past Mike Greenberg's annual salary of $6.5 million, ESPN's previous known high salary. So hold on a second, Stephen A. You must have used that black privilege you got to be the highest paid guy at ESPN as far as sportscasters. Am I correct? Let me know. Did you use the black privilege? Or it was a race card? Let me know, Stephen A. I mean, Bo, you making all this money and you gonna sit up here and talk about some white privilege? Bo, almost $8 million a year. Man is killing it out there to talk about some sports. And he's got the gall to come out and start talking about some privilege? Bo, you get flown all around the world on Disney's dime, and you get paid on top of that. And where he lives at, it says he lives in New Jersey. I was trying to see the actual place that he lives at, but I couldn't never find it. It just says he lives in New Jersey now. There, he wanted to get away from all the noise. Now I wonder how black that community is he's living in. I mean, you know what I'm saying, $8 million a year. I just want to know, is that a predominantly black community, Stephen A? Make sure you let us know. I mean, if you're trying to get away from a bunch of noise, it doesn't sound like you went back to Queens where you were born at, in the ghetto. Let me know, Stephen A. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I mean, you see this right here. Man made $8 million a year. He's gonna say all these kind words about Steve Nash, and then on the back end of it, stamp white privilege on it. Man, all the kind words were stamped with white privilege. Just said, damn, Stephen A. No. Man, if y'all understand it, let your boy know, okay? I'm trying to pick up on this privilege stuff. I guess I don't get it. Don't get it, man. I don't get it at all. And all this money. Look, you see right here. I guess his net worth. Net worth is 16 million. Dang, he been spending some money. Dang, bro, what you doing with all your money? Your net worth ain't but 16 million. Oh yeah, he does got 2 kids. I think he got 2 kids, so he probably got to take care of them. So I see, well, I probably slid him a few million. So that's all good. That's all good. But in closing on this, but we can't just always go back to whoever got hired. And this goes for that's my issue with the whole affirmative action thing and things of that nature, because then it kind of takes away from the person themselves. So Stephen A is saying, hey man, he's got this because of white privilege, which is not true. There's been black coaches hired with no experience. Okay. But then you see a black person hiring in a position, and like, oh, well, they're just doing affirmative action. He don't know what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? Man, he just gets lost in the crowd, and you don't know what's happening then, and everybody's just questioning if anybody knows what they're doing. And I question it all because I know people don't know what they're doing, man. I know it for a fact. People just saying whatever and they're just doing whatever. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. Obviously, this won't white privilege for the simple fact that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving signed off on them, which would be, in fact, 2 black guys. So if they wanted a black guy in the locker room, they would have told the Nets management, hey, we want a black head coach. You know what I'm saying? And Kyrie Irving was one of the guys who were champion for sitting out. Man, don't go out there, man. BLM all the way. But he donated like a few $1,000,000 to the WNBA players who didn't want to go out there because they want to protest at the house or whatever they want to do. Because I didn't know if y'all knew this, WNBA's playing. I don't think anybody else in the world knows it, though. So, so we talk about champions of Kyrie Irving, one of the champions of the Black Lives Matter movement. He's like, man, I'm all into it. And he said, yeah, man, I want Steve Nash as a head coach. It's like, Stephen A. But you know Kyrie and Kevin Durant's black, right? Oh, did you forget? I mean, come on, let me know. So leave y'all's comments in the comment section below. As always, like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when I post in the future. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.